Why you keep getting hurt? This is not about blaming you. It is about helping you see patterns that keep repeating. Because until you understand the patterns, you keep reliving the pain. Number one reason why you keep getting hurt is because you ignore red flags because you want it to work. You see the signs early. You see the inconsistency, the emotional unavailability, the lack of clarity, but you silence your intuition. Why? Because you've already emotionally invested, and walking away feels like losing something you've started building. So you tell yourself, maybe I'm overthinking. Nobody is perfect. Let me just give it a little more time. The truth is, red flags don't disappear with time. They become patterns you will later struggle with. Stop asking, can this work? And start asking, is this healthy for me? The second point is that you overgive to feel loved. You give your time, you give your body, you give your emotion, you give your support, hoping it will make him feel or love you the more. You become everything he needs or she needs while abandoning what you need. Why? Because deep down you believe, if I love him or her enough, he or she will choose me. But love does not work like that. Overgiving often leads to emotional exhaustion. Overgiving leads to being taken for granted. Overgiving leads to one-sided relationships. One-sided relationships where you are the only one giving, and you are giving and giving and giving till you are emotionally exhausted. You cannot earn love by overextending yourself. Learn to give from wholeness, not from a need to be chosen. The third one is that you attach quickly. You connect emotionally too fast because trust, consistency, and character are established. You connect emotionally too fast before trust, consistency, and character are established. You start imagining a future before you've truly seen who he or she is. Why is this so? You crave emotional connection. You finally feel seen. You don't want to lose the feeling, so you attach to the experience and not to the person. The danger of this is that you skip the process of discernment. But the truth is, attachment is not love. Time reveals what emotions cannot. So my advice to you is slow down. Let consistency prove what words cannot. The fourth one is that you tolerate inconsistency. He shows up sometimes. He disappears sometimes. He gives you just enough to stay, but never enough to feel secure. And you stay hoping it will stabilize. Why is this so? Because consistency creates emotional highs and lows. And that can feel like passion, but it's actually instability. What you are doing is, you are excusing his or her behavior. You are adjusting your standards and you are accepting less than you deserve. The truth is, inconsistency is not confusion. It is a lack of intention. So stop accepting sometimes you deserve clarity, consistency, and commitment. The truth you need to hear is, you are not the problem. You are not too much. You are not too hard to love. You are not unlucky in love. But your patterns need healing. Because ignoring red flags will keep you stuck. Overgiving will keep you drained. Attaching quickly will keep you heartbroken. Tolerating inconsistency will keep you confused. Healing is when you trust what you see, not what you hope. Healing is when you stop proving your worth through giving. Healing is when you build emotional discipline. Healing is when you raise your standards without guilt. And most importantly, you chose yourself first so you can finally be chosen again. That is why I created the healing series, the emotional reset and healing kits, the break the pattern program kits, and the healing resets emotional audio. These 3 kits will help you break out of this pattern and become the wholesome, authentic person you are, so that you will be able to choose from a place of wholesomeness instead of a place of neediness. Click the link below to get yours today.